Hello everyone, welcome to Prakash IT. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about dependency injection regarding collection. How we can inject the collection type of object into the target class. So far, we have done setter injection, constructor injection for primitive type as well as object type. So in this video, this is a continuation video. I would like to demonstrate with example. Before that, let me just go through quickly what do you mean by collection injection. So collection injection, so similar to setter and constructor injection for primitive and object type, IOC container also supports collection dependency injection. So basically, collection dependency injection is dependent collection class object populated with values as dependent into target class. So dependent, that means dependent object values. So what we are going to do, we are going to inject into the target class, whereas dependent class is a collection type. So since we are going to inject the collection type into the target class, therefore it is called as collection dependency injection. I hope the term itself is clear for all of you. Let's tell me let me first tell you, in Java we have come across various types of collections like set, map, uh, and I'm sorry, set, map, all these kind of what is that, queue, stack, all these properties, all these kind of collections. Let me figure out what are the collections we are using as part of our Java, as part of Java programming. Okay, so but as part of collection dependency injection, there are certain collection that IOC container supports. Okay, there are four kinds of collection which IOC container supports. That are, first one is list, and second one is set, third one is map, and fourth one is properties. Okay, all these four collections only IOC container supports. Okay, let me give you one example so that it will be easier for you to understand the collection type injection. Okay, let's go. Let's move into these things, our implementation. As usual, let me create one freshly project. So it's a project, uh, collection injection. Let it be Java, these things, and our group ID is com.prakash IT. Okay, let's hit create. Okay, so I have opened one more window so that we'll copy our necessary things. So let me quickly copy for that. What we are going to do, application context we can copy. Okay, let me paste. Okay, application context, and we will modify according to our need. Okay, and one more thing, the form, whatever the form we are using, in the form two dependencies, right? Let me copy the dependency tags as well. Dependency, as part of this, what we are going to do, simply go and paste. Okay, load the Maven. Okay, so what else? This is the two things. This is the two things we require, right? So apart from that, nothing we require. Okay, let me close this and let me start the project. Okay, let me create the package first. Package is com dot workers it dot beans. Actually we should follow the package structure. We are writing the bean class, so it should be under bean package. Okay, beans. So let me take the light one class, same employee which we are working with so far. Employee class, employee is having one private int emp id. Employee is having one id and private string emp name. These are the two things we have, and one more thing we just wanted to inject, that is address. Okay, and what kind of address it is? It's a, we're going to work with list, sorry, collection. So let's take one example of list of address. Okay, and address list. Fine. Everything is fine. Okay. And more actions. Create one class actually. Create class address. Okay. Enter, I think, import class w.r.t. Okay, address. Fine. And address class, address is having some private what is that, street id or lane id. Let it be string type, string uh, lane id. Okay. Lane id, street id, and private string any, and just to demonstration I will writing that zip code. Okay, not string, that is zip code is int type. Okay, zip code, these are the two things. So let me create setter for this. Insert setter for all property quickly. So then insert then toString for all of these. Okay, that is done. Then for address, what we will do, we will also quickly create these setters. Okay, setters we have created. You can also use constructor, but I am using here setter. Okay, any kind of injection you can do, and toString for that this. Okay, and that's up. So two class bin class we have created. Okay, so now we are going to do inject our dependent class, that is address class, into the employee. Okay, including these primitive types. Okay, so let's go to the application property. So we have bin IDs. What is that? Address bin ID, uh, address class address. Okay, what is that? Here we are using bin ID is address. So Prakash IT dot beans. Here is the change. Okay, so let it be address is having, what is that, name lane ID. We change to lane ID. So here we need to modify. Are you observing? Lane ID, this is the lane one. Zip code is same. So zip code is nothing changed here. So what we have to do, so we want to inject the collection type, address collection type, into the this employee. Okay, so we have created one address. So let me write it to address one bin id address one type object, and another one is, let me copy paste address 2. These two address we want to inject. Let me change len 2. This is len 2. Okay, and let me 654321. Okay, the zip code also I have changed, and the employee is having Prakash IT dot beans. This is the beans package. Okay, we have changed. So list, then so this is what kind of address is that? This is object type. For object type, so we are going to inject rep beans. Rep beans is rep bin. Rep bin equal to this one, address one. Okay, rep bin equal to address one. This is the one. This is the one things, and another one is there. Rep bin. Rep bin is equal to address 2. Okay, fine. So these are the two things I have created, done. This employee class created, done. Address also done, and application context also we have created, and the configuration we have injected. Then test class is remaining. So quickly we will write the test class. Let me write the test collection. Okay, uh, collection injection test. Okay, simple the class name. Let me write the main method. Let me create the application context container. Application context is equal to new uh, sorry, XML class path XML, new XML class. Class path XML context. Then in that I'm going to pass this up. This name could be anything, but for the standard I have given the application context. Okay, so fine, sounds good. Application context dot get bin method. What we are going to get here is right, employee, employee bin id. What we have taken here, employee. For employee, what is that, employee. Okay, so we have taken employee. Let me write that. So bin id should be correct, otherwise it will throw error. So employee dot class. Okay, and let me hold that with the employee object. emp is this one. Okay, sys out emp. Okay, fine, done. Let me quickly run this. Oh, what a surprise. Could not result matching constructor of bin class parameters to avoid type ambiguities. Oh, okay. So we have, what is the issue for this? And this issue is got for Prakash ID dot beans. Prakash we have written. Okay, dot address. This is the address. Okay. So your address one. So this is Prakash ID dot beans. Okay, the naming class name package may be wrong. Okay, let me run again. I have corrected. Let's see. Again, what is this? Creating name with address one different class name. Nested exception invalid property name. Okay, that is the copy paste effect, I think. Okay, that is lane, not lane name. Address is lane ID. Lane ID. Lane ID. So we have copied that, right? So maybe that is the issue we are getting here. Okay, so that is why we again test the issue. Okay, see, this is the name Prakash Bin, so we have written wrongly. So you have to take care while writing the classes and with the package Prakash IT. So while writing we made these mistakes. Okay, so we have to take care whenever we are writing the programs. Then we have to take care of all the packages names, everything. Okay, now see the output. Employee, this employee ID and employee name got injected, and including with the address list having two address, right? Address lane 1 zip code is this one, and address 2, this is the address 2. Okay, this is also injected. That means the list of object we are trying to inject, that were successfully got injected. Okay, so this is the one kind of collection we have seen. So now let me change the address into a set. So what I will do, I will change into set. So let everything remains intact. Alt and import class that I have injected. Let me quickly create everything. So alt insert, what is that? Setters for all. I am showing for one more collection type. I have actually I have shown for list. I am changing the type to set. I'm just wanted to demonstrate in front of you, so that is why I'm writing all this. Okay, so any kind of collection you can also work for your own. Okay, for the demonstration purpose I am only showing, and address is something that is fine. That is fine. Only here I change this one, and where else we need to change? We need to change this as part of application bin configuration, right? So what we have to do? We have to change to set. Okay, that's all. That's all. Okay, let me run this. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so this I have not changed. Name is remain address list, but we can change that. That is not issue. So, but we can see we are able to work with set as well. So I have here I have shown two types of collection injection. One is list, another one is set kind of injection. So there are another two types of collection are there. One is map and another one is property. So I hope you can work on those two applications as part of your homework. So since the video is going lengthy, so I'm cut starting here. So that's all for this video. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.